2, 1, launch!
It's 1 versus 2 here in match 43. The Ferrets are your number 1 seed. The Vikings are second. And we've got fuel flying in the autonomous period, but none of it really headed in the direction of the boilers. We might have 2 rotors spinning in autonomous. No! As it looks like the Red Alliance made a little bit of a mistake. They picked up that reserve gear early. Our referees have flagged that, and they'll let us know what needs to be done to enforce that rule properly. 2 minutes to go, 115 to 81 is the advantage for Red. Blue Alliance did get that 1 kilopascal of pressure accumulated. And we've got yet another Blue Alliance robot down. This time it's the Vikings, 29-28 motionless, but they spring back to life very quickly, and they're back in the match. Taking a look at the blue airship, 2990 Hotwire. They are playing some mad defense on the Vikings, but everybody gets around each other and heads to their respective retrieval zones. 2990 holding on to that gear and headed back towards the red airship. They're going to spin up the 3rd rotor on that airship and work on number 4. Still plenty of time left, 1 minute and 15 to play. 155 to 121 is your score. Red Alliance has the advantage as all 3 red robots are back here by their retrieval zone looking for some gears. We see 955 CV Robotics. They're holding on to a gear, and they're going to try to drop that off on the blue airship, but not before they make a mess of some red robots. Some very aggressive play we've seen throughout the district championship, and no reason to believe that's going to slow down over the rest of this weekend. Still just 2 rotors spinning on the blue airship. They're a bit behind right now. They put a gear in place on rotor number 3. Here comes a 2nd gear, and 2 more will get that 3rd rotor spinning. The Red Alliance, though, is very close to the 4th rotor. They've got their hand on the crank. There it goes, and 4 rotors spinning for Red. 195 points, and they'll take home a ranking point no matter what happens. Ropes are down, robots heading home. All 3 red robots in the vicinity of their ropes. There go the Ferrets. There go Hotwire. There go the Chickens. 3 red robots ready for flight. And Blue not to be outdone. They've got all 3 up there as well. As the final seconds click off, we'll let you know your scores in just a moment. Everything ready to go. We'll put our scores up on the board. All as it seems, nothing new to report, and your Red Alliance going to take the victory here. 345 to 271, approaching our high score in the day, but not there. Cyborg Ferrets retain that number 1 seed, and they have accumulated 3 ranking points in every single match they have played so far.
See, what's interesting about that match, Brett, is that it's not necessarily important that they won on the Red Alliance so much as the takeaway should be that they were able to get that 4th rotor going, which is going to bring home that extra ranking point no matter what, right? So when it's all said and done, they're walking away with that extra ranking point that they just get from beyond even winning, and that's going to be what helps decide the quals.